totally one of a kind books. And it is creepy Halloween and then some. A book everyone should own. You should own this book. D. McDonald Designs Ghoulish Grayscale Adult Coloring Book. The name is on the spine. It is a nice big book. There's the thickness of the book. Here's the back of the book. Let's take a look at the back of the book. Who is the model? Well, let's go for, how about my oldest daughter? Yep, back in the day. Now, this is way back in the day, before she had 3 children. She was quite the character, and she allowed me to share her amazing modeling. So this is a grayscale book, and it is extremely fascinating to color. Very different book. This book is very, very, very unique. Extremely. So if you can collect unique things, this is Melissa Sue McDonald as a model for something girls. Well, what? The girls, something girls. It'll come to me maybe. I don't know. But she was part of this group. And it's a universal type of big, giant modeling group. But this was absolutely fascinating to color. And I'm going to be coloring this. I'm going to do some lives on this because it's been a while. And I've bumped up my skill level. And so don't be surprised to see me feature some of these. Very different. Most of the modeling was done in New Orleans. So because they are on the water table, you can't bury people underground. So there are these totally unique above the ground cemeteries. This is, I say, very high-end art. This is just so unique. An amazing, unique book. She wasn't actually wearing all these clothes. I clothed her. I'm her mother. Mothers put some clothes on. Just gorgeous and beautiful. And whether you color or not, this is, as far as I'm concerned, a book to own. A book that is so very different. You will definitely just page through it and be blown away by it. Absolutely stunning. And how cool, to be the offspring of this crazy mother who, my daughter thinks she's sane. Look at this, right? You're right. I say the nut doesn't fall very far off the bush. However, we are what we are. We produce what we produce. But this is an absolutely amazing book. Just amazing. Grayscale, people. You will want to try your hand at these pages. They're backed in a nice gray ink, beautifully framed in, and diverse. A little of this, a little of that, some very creepy, and then just some stunning. Don't fool with the ghoul. No, don't you mess with that ghoul. No, no, and no. There is like endless possibilities with the color choices because this is so not real. Beautifully. There's the line art. I did some line art, that what I call nearly no lines, and it's just fabulous to color. So we do have some line art here, besides just that grayscale ghoul in a bottle. If I could save ghoul in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do. And I'm going to point out too, purchasing this book will really, really make her feel so much better. And I'm not going to disclose some of the reality that we're dealing with at the time of this, but I'm going to tell you, the girl has not had an easy road to hoe. And your purchase of this book will really, really make someone who's struggling with some severe issues, health wise, to say, hey, look, I may not be long for this world, but I I added a lot, and your support at this time would be greatly appreciated at any time. Actually, speaking from the heart of a mother, and that's all I'm going to tell y'all. But please, if you can, fork out for this and own a copy of this really incredible personality person who just was always outside that box. She was never a round peg. She was always constantly trying. And, she was a square peg in a system that wanted to pound all the round pegs into the hole. And I'm proud of the fact that she is so doggone unique of a human being. When I decided to reproduce, that's actually what I hoped for. I didn't hope for all of the medical issues going on, but I wanted to put into this world special people who let the ghoul out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Who let the ghoul out? Here we have a Black Widow pencil deal because the Black Widow guy and I, we did some really special things and gave away some sets of Black Widow pencils with contests. And so those actually are in the back of this book. No longer are we giving out those pencils. Maybe we will. I don't know. I haven't hit them up for Halloween. Halloween and the Black Widow is really a good time. So who knows? Buy this book, and only by buying this book would you be in the Black Widow deal if I can swing it with him. We'll find out. All right. Absolutely. One of a kind. So one of a kind of a book. Totally and completely awesome. Let's take a look one more time at the back of this book. Just awesome, extremely unique book. So if you want something that's very different, this is the book for you.